Okay, we're at Communicasia 2009 in Singapore at the Phonex S&T Company Limited booth 6K4-05. They have a lot of interesting products, as you can see. IP phones, IP PBX. There's so many opportunities for businesses and enterprises around the world to take advantage of these types of products. So I wanted to let Wao Sung talk about what he has to offer, why he's at Communicasia, and if we have time, how some other potential solutions could plug into this. All right.
Okay, why don't I demonstrate
Okay.
our phone first? This one has so many features inside. This is fully touch screen, and if you press this is a favorite. So favorite calls. And if you press the person's name and person's informations are all here.
That's a nice GUI.
And you can even put pictures because you have a USB port here. And another one is it's just if you don't want these things, you just cancel it. And another one is if you don't know the person's telephone number, just type and then we do a search for you.
Nice.
And another one.
And how much does a phone like this cost?
It depends. It depends
retail
on
price?
Yeah, retail price about over $200 US.
$1,200 US.
No, I mean 200.
$200 US.
$200 US. That one was for call log. So when you miss the call, it will display who gave you a call and what time, that kind of information. And if you wanna call him, just touch that person's name. And extensions. So the list of your company's employees' name here, and you just press and then.
And it has video phone also.
Yes, and this one doesn't have a built-in camera here, but you can also use USB, video cam, and
Nice.
take one in here and one in here. They can see each other, point to point.
Right.
Okay, and another one is media. And again, if you have a USB port here, and you can play music, and radio built-in, and CCTV cameras. You just touch it, and then the camera is connected to the system, and the system.
And it looks really easy to use.
Yes.
And it lets people feel comfortable. They're used to picking up a handset.
Utility.
Instead of,
Yeah, and this one is utilities. It's like just like a mobile phone.
You took my steal my words. I was just going to say it's like a mobile phone on a desk.
yeah.
And dictionary and calculator and this is set.
All right.
So you can change the mode.
Do you plan to put something like Android inside this phone?
Android.
Android is a free operating system by Google for mobile phones. So maybe you can put that in here, and then this becomes like an iPhone or an Android Google phone. Or now the Nokia Symbian is also free.
I see.
So you can maybe put Symbian inside, and anything which works on home mobile can actually work there, and it'll be more powerful. So and they're both free operating system, and you don't have to write.
There is one point. Some customers said it's a little complicated. So
Just
if you put
like
more.
Yeah, since it's free, you can give him an option. Like if I were to buy this phone, I would rather buy a phone which is Symbian compatible. So all the applications which I'm running now on my mobile phone, Nokia phone, I can use them. This becomes like a Nokia phone. So it's like a desktop Nokia phone. So it has a easier market, I would think, because then you don't have to teach them anything. Everybody knows how to use a Nokia phone. So I was just, bringing it
Just
out.
an idea,
Just
yeah.
an idea.
Right.
And then, for example, I can sync all my contacts from any phone to any phone using a web-based interface. So same thing, if I sync this phone, so all my contacts will automatically be inside this phone from Facebook, from MySpace, from everywhere. LinkedIn, it will automatically go inside the phone, and it becomes like a small computer. And for $200, that's a beautiful price.
Okay, when I go back to my country, I'll let them know. I mean,
Propose the ideas to the development and your.
There's too much to do in the world, I think, but still, everybody has a new idea.
Yeah.
You can't do everything,
And
but it's just a thought.
We were talking about another idea a while ago, making SIP trunking automatically available on these devices, and that's another possibility. So how could that help when a client, when your distributor purchases these products? How could that help?
So the idea was that you can maybe use our APIs and web services and built into your PBX, and then when somebody buys a PBX from you, not just from us, they can buy. You sell in Korea, they can buy you can buy SK phone service directly from the IP-PBX interface, and then they can choose. Okay, I want a Seoul number, or I want another city number. Oh, I would like to have a Tokyo number, a Singapore number, a UK number. So all the offices in the world can use these numbers from around the world within your PBX, and then the customers makes it easier. You don't have to go first research where to buy a phone line from, who has the best rate. Everything is already built in to your PBX, so you have to do nothing. It automatically programs, provisions, and everything. So the customer simply says, okay, I want a Korea number. So SK is selling for $10, and Superphone is selling for $20. The IDX is selling for $10. So he can make a choice, click, put the credit card number, press enter, ta-da, and he has a phone number working already. And if you would like, maybe we can even give some free phone numbers for a few months, so people can actually try it before they buy. So we have Korean numbers available for that, and whenever you go back, we can discuss it, and we can give you some numbers. So when you sell a PBX, it comes with a free phone line. So you just put it on the internet, and phone starts working.
Right.
And it becomes very easy. So you don't need a PSTN line at all.
By the way, the problem is I'm not smart enough to memorize everything.
So we have it all on video.
We have it on video,
and we will send it to you, and then
That's great.
you can then
all right,
discuss it with your team, and you will it'll be. If you like it, we can do something, because we're already doing it with Grandstream. We're doing with
Snam, Sangoma,
Brickkick, which is the web-based PBX. We are also doing mostly with the switch makers, with companies who make VoIP switches. Most of them are already integrated with us, so it makes it easier for the end user to buy a phone service. And a PBX without a phone service is not a PBX. So it has to have a phone service in it.
Anyway, I can find the information on your website, or?
Yes.
And what is your website address, so that we can get you some customers from this video?
My website is
phonex.co.kr, and if you can get that, that's in Korean.
Okay.
And that's in English.
All right.
So we are talking to Mr. Wal Sang Chong, Managing Director of Phonex. His email is cws0524@phonex.co.kr.
All right.